I get worried that I'm going to get into this process and want to give up because of that self-doubt. It feels like I'm worried that part of my brain is going to like override my risk taker, my go-getter side of my brain. I needed to be vulnerable about how I'm feeling about this process, and I just wanted to do it from my bed, all comfy and cozy. So if you're watching this, put it on in the background, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. This is going to be a little bit of a update on how I'm feeling emotionally about building this business from my bedroom and the whole series so far. We are now officially in 2026 now. I had made it the goal of mine to quit my 9 to 5 in 2026. For the first time ever in my life, it feels like I am finally aligning with the version of myself I truly want to be moving forward. Because I have spent so many years of my life holding myself back and doubting myself and sabotaging my results and not going after what I truly want. It kind of scares me with like where I'm at right now, because I feels like I have this like overwhelming sense of confidence. I don't know how to really describe it. But like, for example, yesterday I was kind of like thinking to myself, like, if I were to lose my job right now, I would be fine. Who knows if that's really true or I'm just like really feeling it. I just want to like take risk. And there's also that other side of my brain that's just like, Delilah, like, what are you doing? Like, this is dumb. Like, you shouldn't do that. But it feels like that part of my brain is kind of going down. And the risky part of my brain, the part of my brain that wants to get after it and take action and do what I want to do, is finally beating that negative, doubtful side of my brain. I don't really know what clicked for me. I don't really know what happened. It kind of just like happened out of nowhere. Like, I remember going back to the gym. This was about like beginning of December. I sat in my car after the gym and I kind of asked myself, like, Delilah, like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know. I just kind of questioned everything I was doing, because I work in corporate tech sales as my 9 to 5. And I was consistently working towards getting my Salesforce certification so I can become a Salesforce admin, because I didn't want to work on the sales side anymore. It was just a lot of pressure, and I have a whole video about why I hate sales, so if you want to see that as well, just go ahead. I'll link it in the description as well. I don't know, something just clicked in me. And again, like, I had just gotten out of a relationship. I had a lot of things change for me. I finally felt this sense of like freedom in myself, to the point where I was like, Delilah, like, you have the ability to change your life. And I have always known inside me that I wanted to start a business. I wanted to make more money. I wanted to live life on my own terms. I wanted to make content. I want to do it. And I am doing it. I feel like before I would have those same thoughts, but every time I would start, I would stop. And while I have all this confidence in me right now, while I have all these good feelings right now, and while I'm scared still and emotional about it, like, I get worried that I'm going to get into this process and want to give up because of that self-doubt. It feels like I'm worried that part of my brain is going to like override my risk taker, my go-getter side of my brain. I don't want that to happen. And I know I have all the control in me to do it, but sometimes your brain can switch up on you. Things can change mentally. You can start doing something and then you stop and question everything. I know it's probably just going to happen. I can't just completely deny it, but it's a fear of mine. And I don't know what it is, but it feels like I'm in 2026 right now, a new version of myself. Not to sound cliche or whatever, but I feel like 2026 is going to be a good year, but a year of growth and challenge, uncertainty, fear, a lot of different things. And I want my life to be big. If you're kind of resonating with this, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're watching this. I'm happy my channel found you. I just want to give you guys a quick update on how I was feeling emotionally about this. It's not all bad. And I know it's going to be a continuous up and down wave. It's never going to be just up, 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 and up, up. There's going to be down points, there's going to be overthinking, there's going to be fear, and I'm ready for that. And I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for that as I continue to go into this business. If you are someone who is on your own journey of building a business, or you're not happy in 9 to 5, or you want to stop settling and start becoming more for yourself, please go ahead and join the Discord. There is about 30 of us in there right now currently that are in the same mindset. So if you want to connect with people like myself and others, please go ahead and join. Huge updates in this video. I know in my last video, I mentioned to you guys that I'm not going to be going with the AI automation agency business anymore, but I finally came to a conclusion of what that new business idea is going to be, and I'm very excited to share with you guys. So stay tuned for the rest of the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, well, I had just left the gym, and I look completely dead. Oh my god, guys, I look so tired. Ignore my face, okay? But I wanted to just give some context on the series and what it is. And if you are a returning subscriber and you know the whole series, you can skip to this timestamp right here. But really what I'm doing here is that I am currently sharing my journey of building a business from my bedroom with no experience, not a ton of money, no connections, just a regular girl working a 9 to 5. And really what my goal here is not only to prove to myself that I can build a business, make something of my own, but also to show you guys that you can also do it. Because I have spent so many years of my life doubting myself, telling myself I can't do it. It's not in it for me. But deep down inside, I want something big with my life. I want to do something with the skills that I have, and I know I have it in me. It's just that I have spent so many years just listening, being told what to do, taking direction, and not really following my intuition. And this year for 2026, I am going to change that. So this series, guys, we're on day 7 right now, and it's going to keep going until I make money, until I quit my 9-to-5, because I am making it a goal in 2026 to quit my 9-to-5. A little bit of an exciting announcement for the channel, guys. I did invest into some new equipment just to make the quality of my content a little bit better. So I invested into 3 new things. The first thing I got is this. I'll put it like right here. That's just going to be for more like sit down videos, giving you guys updates about my journey and other video ideas I kind of talk about. Again, it's just going to make the video a little bit more appealing to the eye because it matters. Like every time I watch a YouTube video and I see this like big creator like talk and I look at their lighting and I'm just like, man, like that looks so nice. And I'm over here in my room with my shitty ass lighting and I don't even bother to like filter my videos to make the coloring better. Again, I'm still learning all this YouTube shit, so bear with me, guys. And if you're still subscribing, if you're still watching, even though my editing isn't the greatest and the quality isn't the greatest, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then I also got some blackout shades for my bedroom because I have no way to control the lighting in my room because my cat decided to destroy the strings on the blind, so it's broken. Got some blackout shades to have more control of the lighting. And then I also got this really cool like light, I'll put it right here too, for the background of my videos just to create a cooler ambiance. So I'm very excited for that. Altogether, this was $260-$70, quite a bit of money, but I want to invest into this channel because I believe in the movement here. And I love posting and I love content. Honestly, I just love it. And I want to make a better viewing experience for you guys too. So again, I appreciate everyone just supporting me so early, and I'm just very excited to see where this channel goes, and I'm just really grateful. I seriously cannot wait to get my whole filming set up. But we're back in the bed, guys. Sorry for the shitty lighting. It's about to get dark right now, and it's only like 4 o'clock, which is sad. I was like, maybe I gotta do errands, but then I was like, fuck, I gotta film. But I wanted to give you guys the all-round update on where I'm at with the business, what business model I'm choosing, because I know all of you guys are so excited to hear it. Maybe one of you, I don't know. Just to give you guys an update with what happened in my last video, I basically told you guys that I'm starting from scratch with everything that I was doing from like day 1 all the way to like day 6. And for the past few days, I have been working on exploring different business ideas, and I did set these parameters like right here in terms of like what I was looking for in a business. For me, my goal is just to start a basic, boring business that has proven its work before, because I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel right now. The business idea that I'm going to be choosing is Airbnb co-hosting. Property management. It's basically a property management company if you really do think about it. Just to give you guys the reasonings as to why I'm even going after this business model, I have probably 3 reasons. First one is it aligns with my parameters. Second thing, I want to get into real estate in the future eventually. And I feel like doing this not only is going to be a great learning experience, but it's really going to teach me the value of managing properties, because I want to have my own short-term rentals, long-term rentals. Investing in real estate is a huge thing and opportunity for a lot of people, and it can be a really great asset to have. Third reason is because there is a need for it. After spending the past couple of days doing some market research, figuring out how I need to set this business, seeing if there's potential demand, I definitely do think the business model works, because there are other companies that do this business and they've seen success. So I know for sure that if I were to do it, set it up the right way, why wouldn't it work for me? I have been literally immersing myself morning and night, spending hours just researching this business, looking at Airbnbs in my area, because I am going to be starting locally first. And then once I get a little bit comfortable with where I'm at, then I'm going to eventually expand my business. Property management is a legitimate business. I know it tends to be advertised on YouTube and on TikTok, and there's these gurus selling their courses on how to build a business or whatever, but you don't need a course. You can literally learn this business model using ChatGPT or AI tools, or just do your own research. You don't need a ton of capital or to buy a course from someone to learn this business. I do have full confidence in this business model, and the last business model, the AI automation agency, I didn't really do the proper amount of research before I really started getting things set up, because I did things a little bit backwards, where I set up my Google Workspace account. I set up all my tools. I got all that ready. And then I started looking into the business model. And then I started looking into AI tools. And then I was looking into like pricing and models, all that different stuff. And then I came to the conclusion that it wasn't the right model for me at this moment. This time around, I'm doing the opposite of that and doing the research, looking at the market, looking at the demand, seeing if there's an opportunity here. Then I'm gonna set my things up. Anyways, guys, this is the video, and this is day 7 of me building a business from my bedroom. Again, thank you so much to everyone who has been supporting the journey thus far. If this is interesting to you, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment. If you are in a similar journey, I would love to hear it below in the comments. And if you do want to see the rest of this series, I will put the playlist link below, and I will link my link tree with my other socials. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video for day 8. Peace.